guys, I was looking on the YouTubes and I found this video. This woman, literally crazy. Let's just watch.
I am very in love with Kit Moore. If I could, I would love to marry him. I fell in love with him as soon as I saw him.
Don't get me started on this black girl right here who she thinks she's white, but she black, but she hates white people. Don't get me started on the girl right here. I just learned about her a little yesterday. A little learned about from the real lesson of her. In the summer, if I watched it earlier, it's the full video of this interview of Dr. Phil YouTube channel on YouTube on Dr. Phil YouTube channel about this girl right here, this Treasure Richardson girl. I know a little bit about her. I know that what she's saying is not right.
I met Kit for the first time.
We'll talk about her later
with meet and
or
greet
whatever.
passes at his concert.
Okay. Very relatable so far, right? Like you fall in love with someone famous. Very relatable. Like you're crazy in love with them. You want to marry them. Nothing wrong with that, right?
The minute he stared into my eyes, I've never felt something so strongly in my life.
Okay, so she went to Kit's concert. She said the moment he stared into her eyes, like the moment he looked out into the audience and made eye contact with her, she thought it was true love. Okay, I can understand that, but it gets worse.
After the show, there was a very hot hug that Kit gave me that was unexpected. Wasn't expecting all that hair grabbing.
What the hell? That hair grabbing? Who the hell grabs somebody's hair when they hug them?
Wasn't expecting all that hair grabbing.
You sure we talking about a hug? Ah! What happened to her eyes? Man, she possessed. He possessed her. He did some voodoo magic on her, and now she possessed.
Asked him if he could take me home. My intentions were to not leave without Kit that night, and I think he may have thought I was kidding, but I really wasn't.
Wait, so did he go home with her? Did they have something going on? Because, you know, a lot of singers, they like thirsty. I'm about to spill some tea right now. YouTubers, too. You would be surprised how many YouTubers and singers and famous people hook up with their fans. So it's not the craziest thing in the world, but a hookup is so much different than falling in love and getting married, you know?
I have a tattoo of Kit Moore's autograph where he signed my back. It's very special to me. It's a symbol of his kindness and his passion.
Oh my God, girl, you ruined all chances that you ever had to get married to him. Would you marry somebody who has a tattoo of you? Like before you guys are even a thing? Like no, why?
Some people find that weird. For me, what's my answer for this? I don't have one. Of course I'll think of one. Calm down, neighbors up there. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, but that's a good question.
Why would you do this? Like, she a pretty girl. She could probably get with him. But to tattoo his autograph on her back, girl, you ruined your chances. Nope.
To call his management, they wouldn't let me talk to anyone. I tag him in every post on Facebook, follow everyone on Instagram. None of his bandmates or managers or anyone has responded.
So she here tagging him in pictures and calling his management, trying to get in contact with him. Who is this guy even? How many followers does he have? Oh, I was looking up Kit, like Kit Kat. His name is Kip Moore. Oh, he got almost 1 million followers. I'm gonna tell you now, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but usually singers are not the ones behind their social media. They have their management do it for them.
I wrote a 12-page letter front and back to Kip. I also sent him pictures of what I wrote on my car. I drove around for several weeks with Mrs. Moore on the front, Marry Me Kit on the back.
Okay, you're delusional. You're out of your world, out of your mind.
You a fan. You a psycho fan. He's not gonna be like, yes, that is wifey material. I'm gonna wife her up right now. Ain't nobody wanna wife up a psycho fan. You wanna get with someone famous, you gotta play it cool. You gotta act like then nobody. You can't be sitting here acting like you're a fan, like writing things like marry me on the car. Ugh. So if a fan sent me this saying, marry me, Sniper Wolf, you think I'm gonna look at it and be like, oh my God, yes. I'm gonna go fly to this person and marry them. Y'all want the cold hard truth? I'm not gonna sit here and lie to your face.
I'm destined to be with Kit Moore. I can't help but feel that I come off as just another crazy fan. If Kit
you
would
do.
be
You
willing,
probably really
I
do,
will
sweetheart. You
marry
gotta grow
him
up.
and run off to Hawaii
Bumblebee,
and I'll have
trumpet.
his babies.
Girl, after all of that, all that psycho shit you just pulled, you really think he's gonna even want to be your friend? No.
Not a chance.
There's just one little problem about Jenna's plan to marry Kip Moore and have those surfer babies, and that problem is, well, it's Jenna's husband, Travis.
Bro, she's married. She's married, and she out here trying to get with Kip.
But she says she solved that with divorce papers.
It was after the second concert with Kip that I knew without a doubt I wanted to divorce my husband.
Wow, you're so delusional.
Oh no, imagine. I saw my favorite singer in real life at a concert. He made eye contact with me, and that's when I knew I had to divorce my husband. This is a disaster. Girl, let me tell you, this is a phase. It'll go away. Oh man, this reminds me when Overwatch came out, and I fell in love with Reaper, and I'm like, oh my god, this man's is perfect. If he just appeared and kidnapped me, I would just like leave my whole entire life. Like, bye everybody. It is rather insane, but I understand. I understand being a Psycho fan because when I like something, I like something.
I'm still married to Travis. We have 2 children.
Oh my god, they got 2 kids too. She got a husband with kids, a whole family. She gonna run off with Kip and just leave her whole family behind. Okay.
I said I can't go home to what I have.
She gonna leave them in. She gonna leave him in the dust. He be lost in the dust, unless she's stuck by him. He's not a sunflower, just a second-handed man. So she gonna try and get her a rich one and ditch the minimum wage one. Yo.
I can't go home to being abused and
testing my singing skills.
Not love.
Girl, she's gonna be like, after I saw Kip, I just can't. I don't want this family anymore. I don't want this life anymore. I can't deal with it. My husband is abusing me by not being Kip. She's absolutely insane, but I love it.
A text to Travis. I realized that we're both unhappy. He's made several threats of leaving over the past several weeks. I felt he should spend the time getting his things together and moving out. After I sent that text, Travis didn't take it very well. He threatened to take the kids and not give them back to me.
Okay, so after the concert, she sent him this long-ass text saying, okay, I'm not happy with you. I can't do this anymore. I found my daddy. His name is Kip. I'm in love with him. I'm destined to marry him and bear his surfer babies. I don't want this family anymore. I'm gonna get up and go. What do you do if your boyfriend or girlfriend told you that? I'd just be like, aha, good luck.
Having the interaction I had with Kip Moore made me realize that love is supposed to be special, not full of hate and disgust the way that I had with my husband.
Love is supposed to be full of love, you know, because he's like dreamy and famous. Tell me why she look happier in the picture with her husband than with Kip.
You went to this concert.
My husband was kind of just being mean to me and whatnot, and he made special attention just to kind of sing to me. And
so Kip paid special attention to you.
So
How many people were at the concert?
Millions.
Millions of people were at a concert. I wonder how you can fit millions of people in an arena. Bitch, this interview just started and you already lying. It ain't millions.
In the front row, and I was crying, and he made me feel special.
How did he make you feel special?
Just, he was singing like, "Hey Pretty Girl," and just kept kind of coming over to my way, and you know, I was crying. And
bro, he crouched it down in front of the audience. I know that feeling. I don't know, they're gonna look at some people in the audience, and then other people are gonna take it the wrong way, like, oh my god, he looked at me, it means he loves me, even though he looks at so many people. You know, like, where is he supposed to look? Are they like not supposed to make like eye contact with the audience? You're going to make eye contact.
She got a point. Some artists do make eye contact with their fans, some don't in general though.
As he walked out, it was just, his jaw just kind of dropped, and he stood there, and I stood there. I couldn't even move, honestly. And I had written him a note.
You couldn't move, and you wrote him a dumb note.
And then I asked him
One,
to
he
sign
probably
me
threw away
because
as soon as
I
he got sent to his house.
But he signed my back.
Girl, you should not.
Should've signed
See,
your
that's
medical
the
bill.
number one thing with celebrities. You will 100% be fan zoned if you ask for an autograph. Like, a picture is one thing, but asking for an autograph is 130% fan zoned.
He was just super sweet and hugged me, and just the way he looked in my eyes, I had never felt anything like that before.
Did he recognize you?
No, I don't think so, but I made a point to wear the red dress because I know he sings about red dresses and stuff, but as soon as I walked up, he said, wow, I love that red dress.
He buttering her up here. Like, okay. He's famous. He's just trying to be nice to his fans, you know? I can understand how people, like, take it the wrong way and be like, oh my god, I think he's in love with me. I am so in love with him. I think he's in love with me too. When the guy is just trying to be nice, you know? See if this psycho over here didn't ask for his autograph and say, oh, can you autograph me? I want to get a tattoo of it. Girl, blew your chances right there. Alright, so this is what her husband thinks.
Jenna is so delusional that she really believes there's more than just a good chance for her to sail off in the sunsets with this Kip Moore.
There's a chance that she might be able to sail off into his hotel room for a couple hours. But that's it.
Jenna bought a pizza for Kip Moore and put a love letter inside with her phone number and saying how much that she loves him. I think that that's ridiculous.
I want to know how she bought him a pizza. Did she like find his address and then send him a pizza with a love letter? Did Pizza Hut like write the love letter and like send it to him with the pizza? I mean, nothing says
I
love
hope
like
they
pizza.
don't. That's not their job to do
Spent our
that.
mortgage money on Kip Moore tickets.
Jesus. She spent her mortgage, her family's home on tickets to his concert.
Sent me a text message on the way home from the concert that said, sorry, Travis, I'm not in love with you anymore. I'm 100% completely and totally in love with Kip Moore. That was when I learned that she wanted a divorce.
Okay. Sorry, bro. You're not Kip Moore. I want a new boyfriend, a famous one.
You're on his radar, and it's just a matter of you working out the logistics.
I would hope.
Do you think she's delusional?
Yes. He has her number. If he wanted to be with her, he would have called her, right?
Oh!
That's true. That's true.
Oh,
He had time to call and everything, he would have called her.
Like it is.
Got
The
that phone
cold
charged
hard
up
truth.
enough.
Oh, but he got your
Good
number.
percent.
If
Go
you
ahead and
wanted to
call her
call
when
you,
he had
he
time.
would
Go ahead and call
you.
her.
She don't have a comeback. It's over. Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for. What does Kip think about this? What does he think about her? So they reached out to Kip and he sent back this message. I meet hundreds of fans a day and I always try to make myself really accessible to my fans. I've received a lot of letters throughout the years from fans thinking there was some sort of connection in a meet and greet because I smiled at them or because I made eye contact with them from the stage. The longer I tour, the more familiar faces like Jenna's I recognize out of the crowd every night. I appreciate her passion for my music. I wish her nothing but the best in life. Okay, Jenna, I think it's over. He's breaking up with you.
What's your response?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not dumb. I didn't think
I
that
feel like
I've
her
ever...
story's changed since when we got on here.
I'm not dumb. I don't think that I'm ever going to... that was the whole point of the original thing, was that he was my wake-up call, and I was thankful for that.
What? So she had to hear it from Kip. She had to get personally rejected in the nicest way possible. And now she's like,
By a celebrity by her favorite singer or whatever worldwide. Okay.
not dumb. Deep down inside, I knew I never had a chance. This is the saddest story I ever heard. Top 10 saddest anime heartbreaks.
I give people wake-up calls every day, and they don't tattoo my name on it.
Damn, Dr. Phil is savage.
It's right below my daughter's name.
Yikes. Okay then. Well, I think that is all for today. Comment below, let me know. Is she relatable? I think she's relatable. With a pinch of crazy. If you've ever been in love with a celebrity or you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button in the face and subscribe, join the wolf pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Bye, like, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to her channel, subscribe to mine. Yes, she's rich and successful, but still subscribe to her and subscribe to me as well, guys. Have a good day, y'all. Happy April.